Lady, 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 lady. Know you see the confidence, believe me, I am wavy.
Hello darlings, and welcome to my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video and joining me. My name is Olivia, and today we will be working through a feel-good yoga flow. Grab your mat, and when you're ready, meet me in mountain pose standing on your mat. Let's begin the practice by a deep inhale, bringing the breath in and lifting the arms overhead and bringing the arms down on an exhale. Now sit on your mat going into easy pose with your ankles underneath your knees, establishing a comfortable seat by aligning your head over heart and your heart over your pelvis. Use your breath to lengthen the spine. On your next inhale, lift the arms up overhead, and as you exhale, bring your arms to prayer. You can set an intention while you're here in prayer. Take your right arm and extend it out to the side. Tilt your head to the left, breathing in and sending your breath to the muscles that you feel in your neck. Take a couple breaths here. Gucci says hi. Option to use your other hand to deepen the stretch in your neck. Do what feels good for your body. Now we're going to switch sides. So place your left arm out to the side and tilt your head to the right side, breathing in. And again, option to use your right arm to allow for a deeper stretch in the neck. Take a few breaths here. From seated, bring the soles of your feet together to allow your knees to fall open towards the mat. Place your feet as close or as far as comfortable for you. Baddha Konasana. Inhale, and as you exhale, bow forward towards the ground. Inhale to a straight back, and exhale, bowing down again. Inhale to a straight back, and exhale, bowing down. Remember to keep a straight back as you bow down. One more full breath here in this position. Place your hands down flat on the mat, and on the exhale, push both of your feet forward and give your legs a little shake here. Ground firmly through your sit bones and lift your arms up as you inhale. Place your hands down by your sides and point the toes. Notice the muscles that you feel here. Notice the ones that are engaged, from the tops of your feet to your calves, your quadriceps, all the way to your glutes and your back. On the next inhale, curve the back, just to give a little opposition to what we've just been doing. Spend a few breaths here, inhaling and exhaling. We're going to point and flex the toes. So, point, keeping the straight back, and flex. And point. Raise the arms overhead, keeping the back straight. Exhale, trying to touch your toes. If you're not at your toes, option to put your hands underneath your knees or your ankles. If it's comfortable for you to have a slight bend in the knees, you can do that. Flex the feet. Lift the arms up. Inhale. And exhale. Straight back, reaching towards the toes. Great job, darling. Remember to breathe, keeping that straight back. Just 2 more deep breaths here. And repeat for 2 more inhales and exhales. Bring the big toes together and widen your knees a little bit if needed. Bow your head down as you walk the hands out in front of you. Place the head gently down to the mat, child's pose. As you are here, remember to focus on your breath. Bring your mind back to the intention you set at the beginning of the flow. Deep inhale and deep exhale. We will be here for a moment. Coming out of child's pose, round the back similar to cat, curl the toes under, and send your hips up and backwards, beginning to walk your legs here. Downward facing dog. Stop walking the legs and come into a still downward dog. Focus on your breath and begin a few inhales and long exhales here. Remember to keep your back straight, your hips squared, and a slight bend in the knees is okay. Lift the left leg into 3-legged dog and bring your left leg in between your hands. Drop the knee and swing the arms up into low lunge position. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Find your balance. Option to curve your back backwards for a deeper stretch. Send the hips backwards, keeping your left leg flexed and your toes pointed up. Bring your hands to the mat and begin to bring your belly towards your thigh. Deep inhale and exhale. Send the hips forward into low lunge again and begin to inhale and exhale. Send the breath into the quad of your right leg and in your hips. And we're going to do that sequence one more time. So send your hips backwards, keeping your hips squared, your hands to the mat, and begin to bring your belly down towards your thigh. Keep the toes facing up and your left leg engaged. Excellent job. Bring the hips forward, send the hands up to the sides of your ears, curl the back toes, and send your hips up. Excellent. Take a few breaths here. Swing the hands down. Step back into downward facing dog. And take a moment to take a couple of breaths here. Walk out your legs if needed. And now we're going to repeat on the right side. So send your right leg up, bring the right leg in between your hands, step it forward, drop your left knee down, send the arms up, low lunge. Take a few breaths here and embrace the wobbles. This position helps with your balance. So engage your core, your hips. Send the hips backwards. Flex the right toes up and bring your belly towards your right thigh. Keep your back straight. And inhale. And on your next exhale, send the hips forward into low lunge. You can have your hands on your hips in prayer or up by your ears, whichever is comfortable for you. And one more time, we're going to send the hips backwards, flexing the right toes, bringing our hands to the mat, and our head down towards our leg. If your head does not reach all the way down, that is perfectly fine. Wherever is comfortable for you, you should listen to your body. Swing the arms up, curl the left toes, and send your hips up. Bring the hands to the mat and send your right foot back into three-legged dog. Keep your back straight and take a few breaths here. Alright, so we're going to start by lifting our heels up off of the mat. Up through your heels, all the way through your legs, hips, and round out the back, feeling the stretch. Drop the knees on your exhale, sending the hips back up into downward dog. We're going to do that one more time. Now look up to the front of your mat and take a small hop forward to the front of your feet. If it's more comfortable, you can walk your feet to your hands. Lift the hands all the way up as you stand. Inhale and exhale, forward fold all the way to the floor. Make sure your spine is as straight as possible, and if you need to have a slight bend in the knees here, that is okay. Option to bring the hands behind your heels. Inhale to a straight back halfway, and exhale down to forward fold. Option to support the neck by grabbing the elbows of each arm. Lift up, sending your hands upward, and step your feet shoulder width apart on your exhale. Inhale and exhale, forward fold. Inhale to a straight back. Lengthening out the spine, pushing the heart out on your exhale. And take a couple of breaths here. Inhale to a straight back halfway. And exhale down to forward fold. Inhale, this time taking your biggest inhale of the entire flow. Bring your arms up, sending all the energy and intention throughout your body. Give your back a little arch here. Bring your hands backward as you exhale. Bring your arms down into prayer. Our final salutation of the class. Bring your hands up one more time. Deep inhale and exhale. Bring your hands down into prayer as you exhale. Remind yourself of your intention as you exhale. Namaste and blessings. Thank you guys so much for joining me on the mat today. I truly hope you enjoyed this feel-good flow. Don't forget to give me and Gucci a thumbs up on this video, subscribe, and please comment which pose was your favorite.